Hey guys, so I recently oh my gosh, okay, hold on. Just getting a bunch of stuff here. Okay, so I showed you guys how to make an attacking account, and I know I'm using the same account to like fix up to make into a defensive account. So now I'm going to be showing everybody how to make a defensive account. So a defensive account pretty much is really good at defense. If an attacker comes and charges at you and destroys your city, you're not gonna die. That's pretty much what it is. You're not gonna die. You're gonna survive it really, really well. Right now I'm actually going to teleport to their alliance. Because why not, you know? Teleport. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna be making this into an offensive account. Pretty much, you can take a hit like a boss, you know? You're a tank. That's what you are. And we're going to be showing you how to do that. So ignore that fact that I have all the buildings already, you know, because this was from the attacker one. I'm going to just use the same account since it's more simpler. We're just going to quickly do this. When you're making a defensive account, it does not really matter what you do on the outside of the wall. So the outside wall has your resources, you know. You can make different resources. This makes food, or stone and wood. When you're an offensive count, you really doesn't really matter. What I suggest doing is doing 4 of each of these ones and the rest food farms. That's what I suggest doing. We're just going to do that really quickly. Size this down really quickly. We're going to do that. Let's do it real quickly. So that's 2 of each. Construct. I say just make it more organized. I'm just doing it real fast, so 3. I suggest doing 4 of each, so let's just do 4 of each real fast. So we have 4 mines. No. 4 quarries. Okay, we'll just do these last 2 over here. Okay, so we have 4 of each now. We have food, you know, all these ones, we have 4 of each. I suggest doing this setup for the outside wall. For the inside wall, we're going to do different changes, of course. The inside wall, a defensive account, there are always these ones. You need to save 6 spots. So for these buildings. The default spot, the last other buildings are the 3 main buildings. Barracks is for making troops, villas are for making silver, but they also give you a training boost, and hospitals are for healing your troops. When you're an offensive account, you're going to do practically the opposite of an attacker. Instead of all villas, you're going to have all hospitals, if you get what I mean. We're just going to destroy this one and make it into a villa. Of course, you're going to need some villas. You can't not have villas, you know. So let's put some villas in. 1 villa at least. We're gonna swap all these into hospitals, because that's what we need to do. So if you have a lot of hospitals and you get hit, your troops will automatically get there into those hospitals. You will be able to kick your the person who just attacked you, but because you'll be able to instantly heal all your troops. Pretty much, you're sending them into a death trap. They call defensive accounts trap accounts because that's what they are. They trap you in. You know, you think, oh, I'm gonna hit this guy. He's really weak. I'm gonna destroy him. You hit them, and then they get destroyed. You destroy yourself. It's pretty much a trap. It's a trap. And that's what I love about defensive accounts at the same time, because it works really well like that. Also, I want to give a shout out to MDSS because I'm in their alliance, so they're kind of helping me out here. They don't know that I'm recording. I'm gonna probably tell them right now, so. It's funny. Come on. So if you're one of the other people who watched already the attacking account, then I suggest, if you haven't, then I suggest going and watching it. So you can get the gist of exactly what you want to do, you know what I mean? It's better if you watch all of them instead of just one of them, because in the attacker one, I gave more, I guess, information, because it's kind of hard to do this again exactly like I did the attacker one. Okay, so now we have all hospitals. We're also going to only have 4 barracks, because you don't need that much barracks for when you have a trap account, you know? You don't need that many. You need less. So we're going to get rid of 4, only have 4. You can also only have 2 if you want to, but I suggest 4 is a pretty good number. So we'll pull hospitals in there instead. My defensive account, I can take a hit. Now let's see. You can look at your information right here on more information. So when we are level 21, you'll be able to hospitalize 40,000 troops. So 40,000 times 12. 40,000 times 12. What does that make? Let's see. Do I have my calculator on the wall? No, I don't. Okay. Just put that back up. See, 40,000 times 12. Let's just do. This is how you do the math when it comes to the game of war. You know, you gotta do the math. Okay. 40,000 times 12. So that means you can have, oh my gosh, almost half a million. So if someone hits you and you have a million, half a million will get saved, and then you can kick their butt. What I suggest doing too is just having that half a million exactly. Like, don't build any troops afterwards, because most of the time this is what happens. They can only send up to 250,000 at a time, unless they're way leveled up or they rally you. Those are the only 2 things. But if you're a defensive account, you shouldn't have that much power. You'll look small enough where they won't need to rally you. They'll only need to hit you. You'll be like, let me see an example. Let's compare an attacker usually gets up to 1 billion in power and up if you keep leveling it up. A defensive account doesn't, though. It gets probably up to 50,000, less than that maybe, even depending on the research, If you do a lot of research stuff, then yeah, I'll go up in level, but it won't get that strong to the point where it's going to be like, oh my gosh, we need to rally this guy. They only rally billion power players, and I have yet to see a trap account that's gone up to 1 billion in power. So your account will look weak to them, and they'll be like, oh, I can hit this guy easily all by myself. Boom, hits, and they get destroyed in the process. That's the cool part about defensive accounts. At the moment, I have one myself, but I'm building up. It's not even that really good. It kind of sucks. I have yet to really build it up maxed out. I hate the Game of War does that sometimes. Maybe it's not even Game of War, it's gonna be my phone. My phone lags out. My trap account is, let me see. It's Queen Deedee, this one, the level 17 one. It's kind of sucky. Like, it's level 17, but it's only 6 million in power. Slowly building that one up. Okay, well, I hope this tutorial... Oh, wait, no, wait, not done. One other thing I'm going to tell you about defensive accounts. Defensive accounts, you need to train to do traps. What are traps? Well, these are traps right here. They take a long time to make, but traps can do really good for you. So say another example, this is what traps are practically are. Let's do example more of like, okay, someone's marching, they're attacking you. As they attack you, their troops will get hit by traps first, your traps. Your traps will kill troops, and then they'll get already damaged and hurt once they hit you. 400,000 troops ready to kick their butt. And that's usually how you do it. You have to make sure you make traps. On the hero, you're of course going to go on the left side, left side. Just like the attacker, you can go on the left side, except instead of, troop attack, yes, training, yes. But instead of boosting up ranged attack, cavalry attack, those ones, you're going to do troop health, troop defense, trap building 2, put a little bit into the attack ones, of course. More in defense, though. You're going to want to focus more on defense and troop training and trap training. I'm going to post that there in a YouTube video. I wonder what they're thinking when they see it. Okay, we'll leave that there. Let them process that. I'm gonna show you guys how to use your points because some people don't know how to do it, and how you skip down lower in points. So like, say you don't want to even make, you don't want to put anything into troop training, but you just want to skip down to the bottom. You have to do this. Kind of sucks. You gotta do that. You only put a little bit, so then you're able to unlock it. So like this one, you're gonna have to put 5 into troop training in order to unlock that one. Put 2 into range attack in order to unlock it. So you just kind of keep going like that. Kind of sucks. So, look at this little baby. Look. Anyways, thanks MDSS for letting me in their alliance and all that stuff. Thank you guys. Yeah. I think this guy's a leader. You're the one who didn't know why. I think it's because, I showed the chords. Oh no. Sorry. But, thanks for letting me be in your guys' alliance. I'm gonna see you guys next time with the equal power account, the equaled out of the balanced account, and then I'll show you guys how to make a farm account, and that will be most of it for that. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.